In recent times, people sometimes have lost the connect that they were born with abundance, and to make use of it in an efficient way. Because of this lack mentality, they started searching for what they don't have, instead of realizing what they already have. This has become the major difference between successful people and people who failed to succeed. How do you make use of this abundance? By giving first. To get something, you need to give the equivalent or greater to that which you get. This is also called as law of sacrifice. The Lord teaches us, for you to get something new, you will always have to give something away. It is better to willingly give first and receive what you wish than lose something you did not expect. People often mistake from this expression, to give first, from the expression, to give away. Let us look at a few examples as to how it works. First, we need to get out of the duality mentality of profit and loss, listening to particular music and enjoying by relaxing, which is also called as music intervention processes, MIP, will help us understand these concepts. In a relaxed state, or alpha state, the mind is ready to understand better and look for the truth. When you start a new relationship with someone, your understanding now is that you have something extra in your life, in the form of a partner, which also means that you have to lose the status of being single. This is the law of sacrifice. No matter what new you gain, or what you lose, these things always have the qualities, which we simply refer to as negative and positive sides. By being single, you had more freedom. You could do whatever you liked without having to compromise. However, you felt lonely and wanted love. This could be applied vice versa also. If you have got something before you have given, then we must prepare to give away the equivalent or higher value of the same. By being in a relationship, you feel loved when you are with your special someone, but you miss times when you did not have to compromise with anyone and were completely free. In both scenarios, it is the feeling and emotion that is important. Through the music intervention process, MIP, by listening to appropriate music, we can neutralize the feeling and direct it to the desired outcome, instead of becoming a slave to an unfavorable state. Another example could be about wealth. Successful people have made use of this law of sacrifice. They consciously made up their mind to give something away to receive wealth. That would be the best option, because you will consciously choose what to give away. When one makes appropriate use of tuning one's mind, like tuning an instrument before a concert, it is inevitable, but to succeed, by taking shortcuts to receive, and disobeying the law of sacrifice, and receiving something without proper pay for it, it means that you accumulated debt for the universe, and you will suffer consequences. People mostly disobey the law of sacrifice because of conflicting teachings in the business schools of getting more profit, not noticing that they would have given more time, effort, or some other form of resources. What is shown on TV is far from truth, or half of the truth. For example, if they show that the person suddenly became very rich, they fail to mention years spent working to get to such stage. Such so-called news confuse people. This makes them depressed, and they start complaining about how unfair life is. Listening to appropriate music will detach you from conflicting thoughts and resolves unfavorable states, which will help you focus on what you can do from what you could not do. When you wish to have better health, you may sacrifice time, money, and effort to receive it. Time taken in reading about how to become healthy, or talking to some expert about it. Money will be required to buy healthy food or food supplements. You will put effort into exercise and willpower to become healthy. Some people, although they would love to be healthier, wealthier, and more successful, but fail because they unconsciously know that they would not be willing to sacrifice what they currently have for them to receive something new. That is why all the anger, depression, and blaming in the world happens. It just reinforces the fact that most people are not ready to sacrifice what it takes for them to change their lives. As soon as you accept that you are 100% responsible for everything in your life, you will become free, and your willpower will strengthen. You will realize that you are completely responsible for your experiences, and that you have the power to change every aspect of your life. With MIP and listening to certain music, you will find enough strength to take necessary actions and spend the required time for you to achieve your goals. Relax. Enjoy listening to music.